Hi guys, it's John here again. I haven't been on for a few days or so. Obviously, well, I did a very short video of the record fair that I went to and did some selling, and I did a very short video about a record I had in the post. So, not really a huge amount from me. But yeah, I thought, right, I'm going to come on and do a video of what I picked up. I wasn't going to buy anything. I was trying to be really strict, like last time I went to a record fair and was selling and not buying. There was a few things I just couldn't pass. So, and at the moment, there's a bloody fly flying around right by my. Swat that fly. Yeah, so let's get on with it. I do the CDs. I've got CDs and records. First of all, Heart. My mate came up to me and said, "Look, I'll put this aside for you." One of the other sellers. It's Will You Be There in the Morning, Part 2. I couldn't remember if I had it. And you know, for 50p I thought, right, I'm just going to take it in case I haven't got it. This one's got Will You Be There in the Morning, Love Hurts Live, These Dreams Live, All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You, edit on there. I know I've got this on 7-inch vinyl, so in a 2-part set. Tears for Fears, this was a 25p thing. Do like this song. Never had the single before, and so there. I thought, right, I'll stick that in my singles collection. A promo by the band Embrace, Follow You Home, from 2014. There's the promo sticker on the back. A band I do love, probably my favourite of that type of band. I'm not into Oasis. I don't like them at all. I did used to listen to the Verve for maybe one album, which I think most people will know which one I'm talking about, and which is Urban Hymns. And that fly, it wants to be on the camera. It wants to be famous. But yeah, Embrace is my favourite. I used to listen also to well, I do listen to Snow Patrol, but I did used to listen to Feeder as well, but that wasn't until like the early 2000s. So yes, Embrace. Next one, I had to get this just for one song, right, because I'd never heard it, and it's by the band The Darkness, and this single is One Way Ticket. It's a CD single, standard one. The song that I'm referring to is yes, what it says at the bottom of there. And if you can't read that, I'll show you what it says on the label. So track 2. I just thought, I need to know what that song sounds like, and for about 25p to buy this, or 50p, I thought I'm going to give that a go. If you couldn't read that, then you just have to get some new glasses. Then this one was £1. I think it was £1. Yes, it was. It's called The Dark Side double CD compilation. It's got Depeche Mode, Rammstein, The Damned, The Cure, Killing Joke, The Mission, It's even got Soundgarden on here, Ministry, Faith No More, Sisters of Mercy, The Mission Again, The Cult, Fields of Nephilim, which I do like their stuff. All sorts of stuff. Visage with Fade to Grey on there. But yeah, really cool. I've got to go. The postman's here, I think. Well, it was a postie. A big box. So I'll open that in another video. I've got an idea what it is. So this Dark Side CD has got loads of good stuff on there, especially Killing Joke's Love Like Blood. Love that song. Michelle, well, my girlfriend's gonna be happy. There's a song on it by the band The Birthday Party, which she used to love. And she did say to me The Birthday Party the other day, and I thought, who are they? But they're on here. So I might lend her that. She might love that. It's got The Mission's Wasteland on there. That's just killer song. Killer. So yeah, that was £1. And the CDs are mint condition. They were perfect. So yeah, I've already been asked if I could copy that for somebody, but right, next one, Rock Monsters. I just got this because it's 2 CD and it was £1 as well. And the discs were perfect. You got Queen on there, Black Sabbath, Motorhead, Deep Purple, Cream, Whitesnake, Faith No More, Scorpions, Judas Priest, Hawkwind, Judas Priest, yeah I said that, Rush, Blue Oyster Cult, Ram Jam, I can't stand that song. Kingdom Come's on here as well. Skid Row. Is that Frigid Pink? And they do the House of the Rising Sun. Iggy Pop, can't stand him. Lynyrd Skynyrd, Thin Lizzy, Free, Focus, Status Quo, The Cult, Steppenwolf, Bachman Turner Overdrive. Another terrible band. Dio, Rainbow, Extreme, Gun, Magnum, Live, the band Live that is. Montrose, Joe Walsh, Georgia Satellites, Uriah Heep, Journey, and Boston. There's the lineup, if you can see that. So for £1, 2 brand new CDs in there, well, amazing condition. And then I got another one of these because I just only recently got this about a month or so ago from my mate, and it is the Iron Man 2 soundtrack, AC/DC one. This one is in amazing condition for a digipack and being second hand as well. That is just a very cool shiny cover, so I'm going to get rid of my other one. But yeah, that was £1. So yeah, I wasn't arguing with that. I was definitely buying that. And then this one was £2, but I definitely didn't have this in my collection. I really wanted it, and it is Chris Rea, The Road to Hell and Back, which is like a best of. It's got all the, I think it is. It's definitely got the well-known songs on there, but I've never listened to it, so I don't know if it's got to be. Yeah, it is but yeah. So I was chuffed to bits with that as well. And then we got to the vinyl. My mate held up this and went, "John, do you know who this is?" And I went, no. Hot and Nasty. It was £2, and it's one of them. It's an original record, Atlantic one, right? You've probably seen who it is now. It doesn't give it away on the cover, but yeah, just on the edge you got the bit that's coming down there. It's coming off a bit, the plastic on top of the cover. Yeah, I was looking at this and I thought, who's this? And then I looked on the back and it says it's actually Black Oak, Arkansas, and I haven't got anything by them. And I thought, right, I'll have a look and see it side, because I thought, right, if the record's good, I'll buy it. And then I pulled out the sleeve, and yeah, it's one of these sleeves like that. It's got a split in the bottom. And I noticed somebody in the band there, and I remember reading that this person was in the band, and that's why I bought this record. By the way, the record is very excellent plus, and the band member is there's a very young picture there of a picture there of a very young Tommy Aldridge, drummer for quite a few bands, and Whitesnake in particular. So yeah, very pleased to get that, and the record was, you know, excellent plus, better than some of the new stuff we get these days. But so I give that a go. The band is called Hot and Nasty. It's actually the best of. I didn't know that. So yeah, the best of Black Oak, Arkansas. So that's a good place for me to start with the best of. So yeah, very chuffed with that for £2. So that's one of my finds of the day. That's going to go up there for now. And then I got this one. I got this one free. Because I bought another record off this guy, another guy, and he'd come over from Jersey, which is another Channel Island next to Guernsey, and he'd come over with these records, and I bought. I'll show you the record I bought, and then this one I'll show you first. This is the freebie I got, and it was up for £5. Okay, and I'd never seen this cover before. It's by Montrose, and it's Rock the Nation. If you look up Montrose, you'll find the original cover, and it's not like this. It's got a picture of the band on the front. Yeah, this woman's obviously got an issue with having 4 nipples, one up here, 2 in the normal place, and 1 over here, and she's probably got a tit for a boyfriend as well. But yeah, that's I think what the cover is. The other one, this is a German pressing, but it's got Denny Kamasi on there as well. He went on to be in the band Heart, and yeah, and it's got one of these terrible advertising sleeves in there, but it's poly-lined. So being poly-lined, the record is in, what's that? Is that a little mark on there? There's a tiny little mark, but other than that, it is excellent condition. Look at that shine on there. But yeah, Rock the Nation, 1974 that originally came out. I don't actually own anything by Montrose, apart from probably a couple of songs on compilations, but obviously on this one you've got the old Space Station number 5, you've got Rock Candy, you've got Rock the Nation, and Bad Motor Scooter. They're like the main songs. I don't think there's many songs on this album. How many was? I've got to look at this. There's 4 on one side. What's the other side? Oh no, there's 8 songs in total. It's just they don't say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they are there, yes. God, I'm going a bit daft. I thought there was only about 5 listed on the back, but there's actually 8. So, right. So I got that one free with this next record, right, from the same guy, obviously, and it is Journey's Captured, original demonstration promo edition. It's got a little bit of wear around the edge. It was up for a tenner. I was happy to pay a tenner for it anyway, because this is a very difficult one for me to find, and the records are absolutely mint. There's the sleeves inside. Oh, they just need a wipe, but they are excellent. Definitely, well, I'd say excellent plus, not near mint. More excellent plus. But compared to you know, some albums you get, and this one looks to have been, you know, had a bit of a life being played and not just stored. The records are actually amazing. I've always liked this with the old license plate there with Journey fan on. But yeah, very, very good vinyl. That was awesome. This live album's really good. Obviously, it only has like the stuff up until about 1980 on it, because this album came out in 1981. So there's no "Don't Stop Believing" on there or anything. It's all their stuff before. So Journey captured. So well chuffed with that. And the next one cost me 50p. 12-inch single. I don't know if this is how it actually got released. It must have. It's very plain and boring though. And it's Robert Plant's Pictures at 11. And yeah, if I was going to a record store and I was looking to buy something blind, I don't think I'd pick this up really. And if I did, I would be expecting it to be some something similar to you know, Duran Duran or something like that, or Kraftwerk, or some new wave sort of pop thing, but not a Robert Plant 12-inch single. This is only a one track. It's got Phil Collins and Cozy Powell on drums, so I don't know the other people, but is this there's so many splits in the sleeve, I didn't know where the entrance was to open it up. Do you know what, right? This is a bit odd. I thought this was a 12-inch single. This is actually the whole album, but it's got, this is not a picture. How did I get that wrong? This is actually an album, but this is the inner sleeve. So yeah, oh my god. I picked it up thinking it was a 12-inch single. Oh well, I've just noticed something there, so oh well, that is very weird. Okie dokie. Oh, and do you know what? I think I got Pictures at 11, the proper album. I'm sure I have, or one of them. Okie dokie, right. Hide my embarrassment on that one. The first two I spotted when I was there as well were $1 Billion Babies. The Made in Germany one. And you know, I've got this a couple of times, but you can never have enough. Alice Cooper records don't tend to pop up where I live much at all, and for the condition of the sleeve, and the album just needs a clean. I was chuffed a bit to get that, and that cost me £6. And normally that would have cost me more if I'd gone to probably the record shop in Guernsey. So yeah, that was another highlight, and I bought another record from this different guy with the Alice Cooper one, and it is I just had to have this because I've got it, but I don't think I've got one with the paper sleeve, and it is Led Zeppelin's In Through the Outdoor, and there you go, there's a swan song thing there. So you've got this paper bag with the old little ridges on, like the old style paper bags, and then inside, I know mine is like this, and this is in amazing condition. What is that? And the record was very good as well. Very good plus to excellent plus. But yeah, it was upside down. But that was another £6. That was £6, and I was expecting to get these paper. These are like a card, like a rough card, and they are normally they've usually got foxing stains all over it, or they've gone brown, and to get this in that condition was, I was well chuffed with it. So and to get it with the paper sleeve, so that the paper bag sleeve, that was just awesome. The next one, there's going to be a few people that are going to be well into the next one. And this one was £7 I got it for, and it is w.a.s.p. Forever Free, and that is the is that the 10-inch? No, 7-inch. Yeah, 7-inch Forever Free picture disc with Love Machine on the other side. Very, very cool. And I hope my thing takes a thumbnail of that. But yeah, I wasn't leaving that there. This one is going to be for sale, and if there's any takers out there, let me know. It is because I've got it already twice, but I had to get it because it's very hard to get hold of. Kingdom Come's first album, and I'd say the only slight issue is it's got a little scrape just there, right? But the rest of it on the corners are, there's the spine, absolutely amazing. Otherwise, it's only got the plain white sleeve, but the record, right, is absolutely excellent plus. It is near mint. This is nearly what it is like when you get a new record now. So I don't know if my phone's picking up the colour very well on that label, but the label is a dark orangey red. So that one I'm going to sell. That's the debut album from Kingdom Come. Absolutely amazing album. And then the next one is another one that I already have, but I couldn't remember what condition mine was in, and I'm going to sell one of them, and it's TNT's Intuition. This was from 1989, and never see this in Guernsey, never. That's why this is from the guy that was from Jersey, this one. Same with the Kingdom Come. And inside, plain white sleeve. And this has got to be one of the best records I've picked up for a long, long time, for the age of it as well. It is so amazing, that record, condition wise, and it's on the Vertigo label with the old spaceships. So yeah, very cool. Do you know what? I might have to do a part 2 in a minute. I don't know. Let's see how far we get. I can get to 33 minutes. Another one I got from the same guy was this one here to finish off my Paul McCartney and Wings collection. This cost me £5, and it is Red Rose Speedway. It's a gatefold, and I was chuffed to bits to get that as well. And I can't remember what it was now. I definitely got 2 records from him free, and I think it was this one. Yeah, I got this one free with another record, and I will show you that record. Oh, I know what it was. I bought the TNT and the Kingdom Come, and he threw that in free. So I ended up with Montrose and Paul McCartney's album free. So, and it was a £5. So terrible in the sleeve, but the record is on Fame and it is spot on, amazing condition, near mint for sure. This is definitely one of the best ones I've picked up as well. That is just awesome. 2 more to go. We might get this in 33 minutes if I stop babbling on. People might laugh at the next one, but for £2, and because I like their first album with the song Sugar Box, and there's another song they did, there's The Motive and something else, late 80s early 90s stuff, and it's from the band Then Jericho, and it was a picture disc, 7-inch. It was £2, so, and this is it here, look, I'll show you there. This is the singer of Then Jericho. Yeah, it's a bit of a crappy picture disc, and but it's Mark, what's his name, Mark Shaw, Under Your Spell, and it's got Mrs. Wonderful, the rock mix on the other side. I liked his voice, his singing voice, so that was why I got that. Big Area, that was the other song, Big Area. It just came to me, I was singing, it was playing in my head. So yeah, £2 for that limited edition picture disc. I couldn't pass that up. Last one, he put down near mint, but he only graded the record, right? This cover is Excellent Plus, between Excellent Plus and near mint. It's just got, well, I'd say Excellent Plus, there's just 1 or 2 very, very small bits that are a problem, but this is one of the best copies I've ever picked up of this, and it is Love Hunter by Whitesnake, and this is the original ones as well, and absolutely one of my favourite 70s Whitesnake. It's in that poly lined at the moment, but I do have the inner sleeve there, which the record's not in. It's in that poly lined, and when I looked at the record, this is definitely the best Love Hunter I've ever found, and it is near mint. It is so spotlessly clean of anything. It is amazing. So I was chuffed to bits to get that Love Hunter, and it was a £5. And do you know what? Even if that had been £15 or £20, I probably would have bought it. The only issue is there's a bit of wear just there, but yeah, absolutely awesome. And that was it for the record store day. The record fair day. I'll get it right in a minute, but I'm gonna load this video, and check out my next one, because I think it's something people might want to see. But there is a video, might be a few on YouTube already, because I started to watch Clarkovision, Bev, and I didn't get time to finish watching it. So I'm going to go and watch hers in a minute after I've made this video as well. So cheers, see you later, keep rocking.